So today I'm trying my hand at an updated Gyarados EX deck list, and this one has a twist. It's running two baby Pokemon, one being the Mantike to help us ramp as quickly as possible, and the other one being Cleffa, because I feel like Cleffa might actually be a super underrated Pokemon. We also have a non-EX Vaporeon that helps us with their washout ability, get our Gyarados online, but also could potentially counter an Oricorio. Now, as far as the tech cards in this deck, we have a ton of tech cards. A Rocky Helmet to make our Gyarados deal up to 160 damage, because then you're combining Rocky Helmet with their damage. And also Red does the exact same thing. So things that potentially might survive a hit with a cape don't survive a hit with a cape. We have a Repel, a red card. We have a Misty if we get lucky turn one, and if we don't, that's why the washout Vaporeon's here, to then take advantage of that Misty and move it all onto Gyarados. A Cyrus for disruption and to hopefully close out games, and then two sustain cards being Irida and PCL. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea how this deck is gonna do. In fact, Gyarados EX used to be, keyword there, one of the strongest EX Pokemon in the game, being a stage 1 at 180 HP. And today, we're just gonna see if this thing can hang. So with that, let me know in the comments what you think of this deck list. Are you excited for Mega Gyarados in like a week and a half? Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed today's matches. All right, looks like our first match. I'm going first. And it's not a great opener, but it's also not the worst opener, guys. It really depends. If they're playing something like Charmander that hits and knocks me out for 30, then I think we might lose here. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening. So we'll bring this. A Mantike. Boy, oh boy, do I need this Mantike. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about anything. I guess I could go for the Misty right now. See if we're gonna get lucky with some I've never, stop it. That's kind of correct. All right. Well, things are happening, right? Because now I can just leap out into the Mantike. Oh man. Okay, that is an insane start. I need you guys to understand, if you've been a viewer since, like, I don't know, the conception of Pocket, you know my relationship with the Misty card. I never get lucky, or I get extremely lucky and I don't get it recorded for content, right? That is for me pretty lucky. 2 heads to start. I know people have started with 13, yada yada yada, but I'm not people, man. I'm doing my best here. All right, I'm gonna research real quick. A PCL into a red card. A red card is kind of crazy. We'll go here. And I think I'm just going to hit them with the red card. I knew I added the tech card for a reason. Now, I can't ramp myself, which I'm not going to lie, kind of stinks. But what I can do is Rocky Helmet onto the Gyarados. So if they have something like Sabrina, Flashy Toss doesn't do anything because Gyarados is a stage 1, not a basic. But if they Sabrina me, they will at least take some damage. I think it's pretty good. I think we're in a good spot here. I don't see how my opponent could possibly win, even with all the EV bags, right? Double EV bags and a red. I think the max damage is 170. So yeah, I think we're in a really good spot. And they have 2 EXs on the bench. Man, if we don't just go into a concede right now, that's how you start a video. Double heads Misty, man. Oh, all right. While we're waiting for my opponent to do stuff, what's the overall sentiment of the new pack, the Deluxe EX that we've just received? It's been it's been a while for a lot of people to be opening packs every single day. So I want to see at the end of the, the end of the limited set, did you guys get what you wanted? Are you still missing a few cards? And on top of that, how excited are we for Mega Pokemon? I think my opponent might have just conceded. No, they're still here. Okay. All right. They have a good chance here. Oh boy, they have a great chance here. They have to hurry up. They have to do the damage. And the repel. I knew it. I knew it. I wasn't worried. Oh, that stinks. They didn't make it in time. Don't concede. Don't concede. Oh, well, I think that counts as a W. I just don't understand how Cleffa is the MVP. Oh man, let me know if you guys have the answer to that. But that's our first match. Let's see what the other matches look like. Hopefully they go a bit quicker and have a little bit more action. All right, match number 2. And I think that was another Master Ball player. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. We have an Eevee, not horrible, and we also have a Find a Friend. This isn't the worst thing ever, but it's also not the best thing ever, right? Okay. They're doing the professor research shenanigans. If we can get Gyarados online on the bench, we're in a really good spot, right? All right, double Pokeballs, not mad. Not mad at all, especially if this one is a Mantike, right? Oh my goodness. Ask and you shall receive. I think I kind of just look for the evolution here, if I'm being so honest. Find a Friend. There it is. I think that was the play. Okay. Now they could just recycle my hand, right? And that would be pretty bad for me. Another Giratina, you say? Okay. Ooh, this would be insane. This would be insane. Stop it. Oh, buddy. Okay. Well, this is kind of a predicament, right? I don't want to retreat just yet. You know, I kind of want to draw from my deck a bit. That's crazy. Double Heads Misty back to back. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Maybe it's playing an entire year of Pokemon Pocket without having successful Misties, but the, you know, video's early. We can still brick a ton. I'm sure we will. Okay. What are they going to do here? What are they going to do here? Oh, that's a GG's right there. Oh, man. You love it when a plan comes together. You know, I think the better play is just to do this now. I think this is the better play. Retreat into you. We use the red. And then when this guy comes in to attack me, unless we take one of their psychic energies, no, we lose one of our energies. So when they come in to attack me, we can still one-shot them. I think that was the play there. I'm glad like all these extra tech cards are really helping. Again, it's only the first 2 matches, but I'm assuming this was a Dark Tina deck. I don't know how it would have been if they started with Darkrai. Probably a little bit more tougher. But yo, a win's a win. Let's keep going. Another Darkness. I wonder if this is the same player. Good news is we'll be thinning our deck with this. Ooh, that is not great for me, right? That's pretty bad, actually. I think I'm just gonna repel now. I think that makes the most sense. I'll have them burn. Yeah, I think making them burn a potential... What's it called? Leaf is probably better. Another magic card. You'll love to see it. You really do. Okay. I could just heal myself with Nurse Joy and have another turn. I think that's kind of what I want to do here, right? Do I though? I think so. I think healing here makes the most sense. I attach here. I don't know if I want to do this yet. I really don't know, man. I definitely don't know if I want to put another one of these guys down. I think I do. And we could just evolve here. And I will Twinkly Call. Okay. Another Gyarados. Not bad. I could evolve this guy, but I don't think I want to. I have 9 cards left. This research might help me find what I'm really looking for. Oh, do they just retreat into the Tyrogue? That'd be kind of nasty. Or if they have a leaf. No, they just waste. Okay. Got it. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, actually. I think we could still win this, though. Let's thin out the deck. Eevee. Let's research real quick. Mantike. Wait a second. This might work, right? I just have to be very smart about this. I don't really think this helps me get online quick enough, though. They're going to be able to knock me out here. Let's just do it. This could be a bad play. I'm going to splash and toss onto the Eevee. Trust. Now they're going to be able to just knock me out here, though. Arceus! Oh, God. Was not anticipating the Arceus. Okay, well, no, I think we're okay here. I can just get this out of my hand. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Splashy Toss onto the Eevee. And I think we might be okay. I think that might be checkmate. If they disrupt my hand right now, that'd be bad. I think them going into the Mantike to ramp was not the best play. I have a double Gyarados, and as soon as I get the Vaporeon online, I am in such a good spot. Yeah, because we're just going to be able to wash out here. Fantastic. It's actually so good. Wash out Vaporeon, double Gyarados is some nasty work. Because even if they switch me, you guys, right? They bring in this Gary right here. I'm like, oh no. And we got a red card. Reset their entire hand back down to 3. The tech cards in this deck, man. I don't know. I may have cooked. I may have cooked. I think the Cleffa was helpful too, because we were able to draw a bunch of our cards. We have 3 left to their 13, you guys. Like, that's the crazy part, right? There's the washout, and here's the 140. Boom. Losing energy on your side? All right, Darkrai lost an energy. And now if Arceus comes in to hit me, they're cooked. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Okay, another Tyrode. Interesting. Oh, do they think they're going to have enough damage? Yeah, they're going for damage here. It's not enough because our Irida... Oh, dude. The sustain is crazy. All right, they have to concede here, right? No questions. So I go here and I Irida. Instant concede coming, right? No shot. Let me finish. All right. Rampaging Whirlpool. Also, if they lose an energy, I don't think it matters if they lose an energy, but we're still more than fine. Now, they could survive with a cape. Right? Like a cape here could actually keep them alive. But if they don't have a cape, we are going on an insane shred with Gyarados EX. If you guys do end up using this deck, just be mindful that I'm going up against other spicy cooks. This isn't ranked. So if you do use this in ranked, you might just go into nothing but Greninja Suicune, which I imagine is just would be horrible content. I'm a content creator, right? I can't just have my opponents be the same thing over and over again. So if I'm playing Spice, my thought process is I'd really like my opponents to also have Spice, so casuals. But if you do pick up a Gyarados EX deck, just be mindful that there is a lot of luck going into this, right? Like I am getting extremely lucky, but that's, I guess, could be said for any deck, really. And yeah, with that being said, opponent DCs in cash. Crazy. I mean, we'll still pick up the W, right? So I'll catch you guys in a sec. All right, there it is. They did not want to do anything. They ended their turn. I am 110% going to coin flip Misty here. Yo, stop it. Stop. There is no shot we're getting this lucky with Misty. That is 3 Misties back to back, double heads each time. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on with the game now, but maybe it's the best time to play Misty. Who knows? Maybe there's a code in the game that says give everybody heads. I have no idea. But with that being said, let's get into one more match, win or lose. All right, last match. We're going second into our weakness. Oh, you hate to see it. Maybe you love to see it. Maybe you don't like seeing me succeed. Oh wait, just 3 babies on the board, you guys. The only thing that would make this better is if I had a Magby as well, right? All right, there's nothing here. I think what I want is more basics. So I'm going to do this to draw. Yes, that was a good play. I'm going to Pokeball. Okay. That Mantike is pretty good. That Mantike is pretty good. Oh, and another one of these guys. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to actually retreat into the Mantike. And then I'm going to... Do I want to put this guy down? I mean, I don't know if they're running Oricorio, right? So that's the concern of mine. I'm going to Splashy Toss onto the Magikarp. I need to keep that space open for Eevee Vaporeon if I need it. Next turn, I will just commit to the evolution here. Communication. So they have an evolution, but they don't have like a Dratini, I'm imagining. Or maybe Oricorio. Okay, it is Dratini. Scary stuff. All right, this is concerning because now I really need the Eevee, I think, right? I guess I can just do this, right? I'll evolve this Gary. And then I will just continue Splashy Toss here. Like, I really don't know what else I can do other than that. I'm scared that they have the rare candy right into the guy. I wonder if they give the energy to Dratini here. Okay, they don't. I'm gonna splashy toss again. Really hope they don't have the evolutions, you guys. I might be getting greedy here. The non-EX Dragonite's scary because 50-50-50 we lose, bro. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Not bad, right? All right, the craziest thing is if Gyarados comes in right now. You do an exact of 180. I think I just have to evolve here, right? I think that's just a must. I do have a repel. Yeah, I'll just do this. They're probably going to give me the other Pichu, but I'll get it out of my hand right now, I think. I think that might be the play. All right. Now, if we can potentially, if they have no elemental switches and we hit this guy's water energy right now, we're living. All right. Water right here. No, we lose our water energy. It makes sense. We have the most energy on the board. Okay. Man type. Oh. 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 Oh, they must have... They must have exactly what they're looking for. They can't attack next turn. A Lyra cooks us. Unless we top deck. I mean, the only way I see this is a Rocky Helmet win, right? I mean, Lyra just cooks us though, right? Unless we hit one of their lightning energies, that's the only way, dude. Unless they have another evolution. There's a whole lot of unlesses here. This feels like a full-on Lance from the Elite Four battle. They got rid of their lightning! Stop it! No shot. No way, dude. No elemental switch, please. That is a crazy RNG right there. Bro, and we have Cyrus. No shot, we just won that. Dude, Gyarados is crazy. I need W's in the comments. It's crazy. And then Cyrus for the confirm. Not gonna lie. I never doubted. Not my boy. Gary. Big Gary back at it again. All right, there you guys had it. Honestly, that looked like we were up against the ropes the entire time. Rampaging Whirlpool, getting rid of one of their lightning energies, and them not having elemental switch was crazy. Well, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Wow.